Hey, Smile, congrats on being drafted by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, thank you,
Um,
man. Appreciate it.
we'll start with Ed, and then we'll go to Olivia.
Yeah.
Hey, Smael, congratulations. You're coming into a locker room that's going to have a familiar feel to it. I think there's seven
Yeah.
defensive players from Georgia. How do you feel about that? And how well do you know some of these guys?
Man, it's a blessing, man. It's a dream come true. And I know them real good. A lot of them guys I played with my early years in college, my freshman and sophomore year.
We'll go to Olivia, and then Brooks.
Hey, Smile, to follow up on that, in 2022, your first year as a starter, you led the team in tackles. What did you learn playing behind guys like Nico Dean and Quay Walker?
I really just like how to go about my business, like really like on and off the field, like what it takes like coming or what it takes like the training room and then film study, like how to just go about practice, how to like be a pro. And they taught me a lot.
We'll go to Martin, and then Ed. Okay, we'll go to Ed here.
Yeah. So Smael, just how does it feel to be a draft pick? I mean, it's not an opportunity a lot of players get. How does it make you feel?
It feels good, man. It's a blessing. It's a dream come true, especially like where I got drafted to. It's just like a real blessing.
How did you watch the draft? Were you with some people, family, friends?
Yeah, I was with family, friends, like old coaches, high school, really even elementary school coaches. So I had everybody here.
We'll go to Dave, and then Brooks.
Curious if you've kept in touch with Nico Dean over the years, and if you have,
Yeah,
what that relationship has meant to you.
yeah. Me and Kobe been close like since my freshman year, since I got there, and we really kept in touch ever since. And then throughout the whole draft process, like Kobe was one of the people like I would hit up, like asking for advice or just talking to him about it, And Kobe helped me a lot through the draft process.
We'll go to Brooks, and then Martin.
Yesterday we were talking to Howie Roseman about how their visions of linebackers and how they play. How much conversation throughout this process did you have you seen with the way the Eagles might use you and kind of what you learned about Georgia playing there with the versatility that position can afford?
I mean, not really nothing like too crazy in the detail, not nothing, out of the blue, but talking to like the people I know up there, like JC, Nolan, Kobe, Keely, like I just feel like it's just like the perfect fit. Like it's really a dream, a dream come true.
We'll go to Martin, and then Ed.
Hey, Smile. I wanted to ask you, are you coming off like a stress fracture and everything, and how's that coming along?
I had an injury during the season, and missed a couple games, but whenever I came back, I've been healthy ever since then and been feeling good since then. So I've finished the season good, been good since then.
Okay.
We'll go to Ed here.
Smael, how much interaction did you have with the Eagles in the pre-draft process, and did you think it was a possibility you could end up here in Philadelphia?
I mean, even like before the draft process started, like way back my sophomore year, whenever I seen the Kobe and all them go over there, like the Eagles was just always like a dream, like just being with those like those old teammates and just seeing like what they do as an organization. So like it was always my like dream, but as far as like did I think I would go there though, nah, because I was always thinking like I'm gonna go to the team I least expect. So like I feel like the Eagles was like too like I don't know. It was I just didn't think it would go the way like you know what I mean. I dreamt it. I would have been happy to go, but yeah, for sure.
So knowing so many players on the Eagles, were you rooting for them? Did you become an Eagles fan? Were you rooting for them in the Super Bowl this past year?
Yeah, for sure. JC, Nolan, the Kobe, Keely, all them boys, Lou, being up there like it was like basically like the team I was with my freshman year, sophomore year. So seeing them win a Super Bowl, like I was cheering hard for them.
We'll end with Dave here, unless anybody else has any more questions.
Just wondering if you had any great piece of advice from any of those teammates you were mentioning that are in Philly here.
You said like, do I have advice for them?
No. Did you get any piece of great advice from any of them during this process?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Nolan, Kobe. Like I said, I hit him up a lot. JC, me and him was cool. I talked to him a lot. Keely. Yeah, really all them boys. Like I kind of like got in touch with all of them. You know, not even really about advice, but like we've been kept in contact since they was at Georgia.
Thanks for the time, Smael, and congrats again.
Thanks, Mo.
And thank you.